Hey guys, what's going on? It's Laszlo from Laszlo's Vintage BBG, back here on another one. Getting this worked on a little bit here. Started to clean it up a lot. Probably doesn't look too much better than what it used to, but to me it looks a lot better. Put the wheels on it, new tires. I had to put a couple rims that weren't originally on this, unfortunately, because they were just too bent up, but I think I can still save them. They're right over here. It's actually only one. So you see how bad this is right here. I think when I get this tire off, I'm gonna see if I can get it fixed. Sophie says she approves. So getting this back on the road here soon. I got a pink slip in the mail, so that's the hugest thing. I'm happy that that is there. Look, I mean, if you look down this side, amazing. I wish both sides were like that. That would be so cool, but I like the tires, I like the wheels. Now I'm trying to get all this stuff out of the back because I want to see what the floor really looks like. He had plywood across the back over there and then plywood here, which is actually like the worst thing to do when they sit outside because then it just turns to mush, like almost like mulch. There is a hole here. That's the first sign I've found in the bed so far. Been cleaning it out. I was trying to think, what do I have? So I'm using that, and you know, hopefully I'm not going to mess it up too much, but I'm trying to get this all cleaned and pulled out. Trying to get these loose right here. See, these are like jams, so I just been soaking them with WD-40 PB Blaster. If you guys have any other ideas on how to get those loose. I've also heard heat. I was thinking about taking them off, but then I'm like, there's no way to secure it. So I'm thinking, whatever I do, leave it bolted so it has as much strength. So I'm thinking I might use a sledgehammer too, like a little 2 or 3 pounder, just to see if I can get it moving and keep spraying it. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas, I've heard heat, so I might try that next with a butane torch. The inside is mostly cleaned out. I mean, it's good enough for me for now. I already got a windshield rubber replacement. I need both windows here and there because wherever it was at, looks like some people threw rocks through it. I'm gonna be looking for a better driver's seat. I do have one, but it's just springs. Logos are coming out good. I've been trying to save them. You can see right here, it has the address, so I've been working on that. That's very time consuming. Lots of rust in here. When I say rust, patina doesn't, I mean, it's rust, but it doesn't mean rust holes. When I say rust, I mean like holes in the thing. I started banging this out just a little bit. I did get a sledge pull thingy, so that might be on the ticket coming up here soon. I got this door open, but now it won't stay closed, which is it is what it is. This one's locked. Coming around in here, you can see a little bit more. If you don't know about this, this is the 1969 bay window that came from Rudi Klein collection. It had the Lamborghini Miura sitting in the back, so that door does go down. It was sold for like $56,000, crazy. Obviously I didn't pay that much because I didn't get the Lamborghini part, but it's cool because it's got all the original logos on it. And then underneath, you can see the floor is actually beautiful in here. Even inside the cab, it's not rusted through. Underneath the body is amazing. So I mean, this thing was great until it got smacked. I think it got hit there at the yard because of having all the logos and all that good stuff. But gonna keep on cleaning it out and I'll be right back. Yeah, so kept working on it a little bit today. It's pretty clean, actually. I cleaned out a lot. I'm gonna go to the spray and wash tomorrow and finish it up, get some of this out. Found that big rust hole right there, but besides that, the rest of it, I'm really surprised. Looks really, really clean. I was able to hit these a few times with a little hammer, and I got all 4 of them to work. So that was pretty awesome. Pretty stoked about that. These, not so much here, but I'm gonna work on those next. Ow! Biscuits. Don't ever do that. So I went just to touch that, and somehow I stuck my nail in there. And jam myself. Don't do that. Oh, she's on a tow trailer. So my friends are gonna help me out with some of this stuff here. He has the body shop tools to do that, so it's not gonna be perfect. Just gonna bang it out as much as I can. I'm still gonna do all this by myself, so that's cool. But he's gonna help me pull it out right here, so you can see it bigger. Pull that out, so then I can get this door. It actually is pinched right here, and you can see it's too high there. I'm also gonna have him fix this rust that's up here around the corner and that hole, because those are the things that I can't do. But everything else, man, I'm gonna try to do the best I can on it. So she's going to somebody that can help me out and do some of the body work for me. I found a killer emblem for this. I'm gonna show you guys that in a little bit. That matches the patina just amazing. I almost have all the parts for it, so super stoked about that. But she's come together. You can see the logos peeping through even more. This mirror, I think, has had a hard day. Sales, parts, service, so it's super badass. I'm stoked. Like I said, it's not really rusty on the inside, but I'll be right back. Gotta do a couple more things. It's getting dark, so. But I was telling you about that Volkswagen emblem for the single cab. Tell me what you guys think. I was searching the internet and found it. I think it's got the amazing patina on it that should match the single cab pretty good. I don't want to put it on there right now since it's going to my buddy's shop and it needs a little work for all 4 of these prongs to fit in. I don't want to end up losing it. Schedule for trash pickup, that's the old knocking 40 horse, unless somebody on this wants it. If you want it, send me an email at egforme@yahoo.com. You can have it for free. As you guys know, it still runs, but it's got a knock starting in there, so it could be just a bearing or whatever, but running, sort of. 40 horse, it's free if anybody wants it. If not, it's going to the scrap guy. If you know what that is, that's Eddie from Iron Maiden. That's a cool deck lid. I'm dropping that on the way up tomorrow to drop off some parts. One of my friends picked that up from me. Pretty cool. Be right back. All right, so you want to rebuild a vehicle, or at least get all the stopping stuff done. That's been sitting for however long. Well, this is some of the stuff you're gonna need. So what I went with is a AC Industries disc brake front kit, which is pretty cool. My cat coming to say hi. He got in a kitty fight outside today. I like their stuff. Bolts right on, very easy to do. In these big white boxes are the discs. They're also wide 5 pattern. The cool things about these is you can run these and fit them underneath a 14-inch bus rim, which a long time ago wasn't able to do that. You'd have to have 15-inch or bigger. Sophie, what are you doing? Good girl. So now they were able to do that. Another thing too is when you would put disc brake conversion kits on the front of your bugs or buses, it would actually push them out at 1/2 inch, even sometimes more. These actually don't expand the wheel out, which is good. So if you have like a lowered car or anything like that, or if you're running bigger tires, you don't want them to hit, the actual body, So like I said, I like their kit. Their kit comes with both the disc in there, where the cat is looking, kitty. Those are the calipers, comes with the brake pads, of course. Over there, the long orange and red box, that is the dual master cylinder. Inside there, it comes with the dual master cylinder plastic brake fluid reservoir. Also comes with all the bearings that you need, which are in the blue boxes, the seals. Comes with all the hardware you can see laid out. Another thing too that I like is it comes with the steel braided front lines. The rubber ones are for the back, but you get that all in one kit. I think it's around $1,000, but I think it was on sale for like $7.99 when I was able to purchase it. I also then, in the blue box back there, got new brake shoes, new soft lines. Up there is what they call a hardware kit. So all the new, no, you can't go out right now. All the springs and everything. This is a new hardline kit. So brand new hardlines from front to back, because who knows how long they've been in there. Gonna let the cat out. You wanna go out? Kitty, you wanna go out? Okay, I think he wants to go out. In these big white boxes here are new CV axles for the back. So they're complete, so it's the axles, everything you need. They do sell them separate where you can buy the pieces and then put it all together. But for me, I like it where it's just all one big thing, ready to go. Very simple, put it in and you're good. You don't have to keep messing around with it. The rubber boots are on it, they're already greased up. They come with all the nuts and bolts you need and the safety metal pieces that you need also. So pretty much right here, all this stuff is ready. My ignition, there was no key in the bus, so gonna put the ignition in it also. So tell me what you guys think. This is all parts for the convertible too over here. So still got a lot of stuff, the carpet kit, ashtray, some rubber stuff, the rubber mat, the door panels, I mean, some saltwater stuff. I'm also into reef tanks. That's my other hobby that keeps me busy up there. Little future, little piece of that, but that's also keeps me very busy. So going back to this, but gonna be taking this to my buddy. He's gonna be helping me with that and pulling out some of the stuff. I just don't have enough time. So, but be right back. I hope you guys are liking these videos. If you are, please like, subscribe, hit the bell, and we'll catch you on the next one with another update on the 1969 Rudi Klein single cab. Thanks again for watching Laszlo's Vintage BBG.